Hello there everybody, you are the audience, my name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Star Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time, we made our way to Moss Deep City, got ourselves not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 encounters. My goodness gracious me, what a time it has been since then, because since then, I've just been grinding them up pretty much for the entire time, so that we have them sorted out. So, Matsia is now the Lumion with Storm Drain, and they are all EV set up. U-Turn, Toxic, Surf, Aqua Ring, basically it's a Stoller, and not too bad a Stoller at that. And Storm Drain could be useful for something if we're in like doubles, or it's like, hey, let's just use Surf up this thing's special attack, and then, no, it's Surf hits really hard, so yeah, that could be a thing. Bannet, Eris now is, Eris is now a Bannet, Will-O-Wisp, Knockoff, Shadow Sneak, and Trick. Trick is one that I want to keep, because I might have some ideas for, like, some interesting bits and pieces when we do, the gym leader. I was sort of, that might be something we use, that might be something we can use, because that's kind of a fun one. Koi Vilu is, well, pretty much where they are right now. Protect, Dragon Pulse, Sludge Bomb, and Focus Blast. Poison Point, Timid. It's okay. It's a bit worse than I thought it was. It's very slow, but it's kind of like bulky, but it kind of doesn't do that much damage. It just kind of exists. So it's a bit unfortunate. Astreus is a weird one. It doesn't learn any moves as Starmie, so trying to go through and find what moves it learns beforehand was interesting. But Psychic, Light Screen, Rapid Spin, and Hydro Pump. Light Screen and Rapid Spin could be very useful. The Brave Nature is not really necessarily a bad thing. Illuminate's a thing. What does Illuminate actually do? I can never remember. Illuminate. Raises the likelihood of meeting wild Pokemon. Well, that's just high frickin' dandy how useful that is. Does nothing in battle as far as I can tell. And Sedna, the Dugong now. Surf, Ice Beam, Toxic, and Protect. Again, surprisingly enough, almost all my waters end up as my tanks, which is really kind of odd. Like, Starmie here is like a setup, is here to just like set up, and that's it. Sedna is here to like Ice Beam, Toxic, and Protect, and that's it. Lumion's here to Toxic and stall. Aphrodite's the exact same way. Like, Ebisu is also the same. Every one of my waters is tanky. I don't know what it is. It's just how things have worked out. Still, you can also see as well the team we are running in here. I also as well went Mount Penglai as well. That's a Chinese one, I want to say. I'm not 100% or don't remember a whole lot on it. But yeah, I put another name because we're getting very close to that. But we're not going to be going ahead and looking for new encounters. We're going to be going ahead and taking on the gym. So everyone here is level 87. Zeus here, Steel type, feels pretty good. Try Attack, Flash Cannon, Discharge with Wise Glasses. It feels like it's a very, very solid look for things. Cleft Key, again, Foul Play could be very useful. Draining Kiss is just going to keep us alive. Thunder Wave is very, very nice. Colored Bulk, Shadow Claw with the Steel type, with the Ghost typing is going to be very, very nice. We can also use King Shield to sort of flip backwards and forwards. D-Long, we're going to go ahead and run D-Long. Crunch is amazing, so we've got that option. They're going to be running the Black Glasses as well. Dusk Noir, Hades, very, very tanky Pokemon. Shadow Sneak as well, priority on that side of things, so priority that. And if we don't need to use that, then we can use Payback after we get hit by something, so that's great. Arcee as well. Dark Steel, Night Slash with Swords Dance, Expert Belt. If I want, I could put a Razor Claw on there to make Night Slash always crit, which could be that could be an option. We could definitely do that. I was thinking about bringing back Thalassa, taking False Swipes off, putting back like Shell Smash, so you go Shell Smash into just Night Slash, continuous crits. So I think what we might do is we'll take that, and we will swap the item. We'll take the Expert Belt, and instead we will put you. We will give you the. We will give you that, because having that always crit will just be very, very nice. I think that's just a very, very strong option. Night Slash with 302 attack. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyway, it's enough stalling. Now we get to go and actually take on the gym. At least I hope we can do the gym. I'm 90% sure we can do the gym. But there's like that 4% chance of me that's like, you can't, and the 6% of me that's going, you should be doing something else. But no, it looks like we can indeed take on the gym. Okay, so who's up first? What do we want in the front for you? I think that Arcee will be the one we run in the front. In this instance, we've also as well just got to make sure that we've got the XP share turned off. I think it is. XP share was turned on, XP share was turned off. A lot of these trainers get really close to the level cap right now, which is a bit unfortunate for us, but nevertheless, we will press on. Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. No, they won't. But we have Psychic Preston here, whose first Pokemon is a Grumpig. Thick Fat, Calm Mind, Psychic, Roleplay, Shadow Ball with a Life Orb. Hopefully, we should be able to just one-shot this thing. But we wait directions, so we will go for Night Slash. Night Slash should crit. And it does, and it's super effective. Very good. Very good. Oh, brilliant. Grumpig goes down. Gains a bunch of XP. About, I'd say like a 10%. Anyway, Jinx comes out next at level 87. Dry Skin, Ice Beam Psychic, Lovely Kiss, and Double Slap. Let's hope Night Slash just kills. It used Lovely Kiss, but we avoided the attack. God, you're so fucking slow. Anyway, it's another one shot. That's good. That's good. This is very good. Because, I haven't done much planning for this one. I've just sort of gone, it's Psychic type. We have a bunch of Darks and Ghosts. We'll be fine. I must temper my spirit again. I lost. Yeah, that's how that is. Let's keep an eye on the old XP summary. How you doing on XP? We've got a fair bit. So we got 16,000 and 2 levels of play in this. So, or 3 levels of play, excuse me, in this. So we will be fine if we need to just run that. But hopefully we won't have to. Anyway, that puts that there. Now we just need to make our way back there, which we can do by going here. It's still weird. What is this? Is it a chair? Is it, a hand? What is causing that? Anyway, next up is Joshua. I can't get enough of the way you go floating up softly in this gym. You know, I was just talking about that. Anyway, Joshua sends out a Driftblim. Level 86 with Unburden. Stockpile, Baton Pass, Minimize, and Ominous Wind with a Staff Berry. Hopefully, Night Slash kills here, because I don't know if it does or doesn't. Oh good, it does. But this is also part of the reason I kept Aerial Ace. I kept Aerial Ace because I was like, if this thing gets minimized, then I just don't want to deal with that. That's all dealt with, which is good. That's good. Next up comes a Sigilith. Level 87. Magic Guard, Calm Mind, Stored Powered, Psycho Shift, and Roost with a Flame Orb. The idea with this one, or this trainer, is they set up the baton, they set up minimize into minimize into minimize, stockpile, 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 ominous winds if they want to stay in. If they get low, they baton pass out, Sigilith comes in, you can't take it down with any moves and with any statuses because of Magic Guard. You can't paralyze it because it's got a Flame Orb. It just uses stored power and Calm Mind and destroys you, and then roosts, and you're screwed. Thankfully, we're not, because we have a Night Slash. Used Calm Mind. Well, at least you're making peace with yourself. I will at least give you that much. You've made peace. Special attack and special defense rose. Night Slash though comes in. We could put a choice speed, a choice scarf on if we really wanted to up our speed, but we kind of don't. The most damaging thing here would be something with Focus Blast or something like that. But if we get any of that, we just don't stay in. So we get to deal with that. Anyway, next up, where have we got to go? We've got this one, which pushes everything slightly further along. We don't want to head this way, because that makes no sense. That's just a trainer who we don't have to, fight at all, so we should be fine. I think I will opt to not fight them, because we don't want that, we don't want to just have to deal with that. Anyway, oh, you bitch. Of course you can see me. Watch me levitate a Pokeball telekinetically. Alright, sometimes I'm out of sync. It just comes up then later and smacks him square in the face. Anyway, Fritz, you could say his psychic abilities is on the Fritz! Anyway, Xatu leading things off, level 85. Magic Bounce, Psychic U-Turn, Thunderwave Roost with a Moranga Berry. We can Night Slash this? Just Night Slash? Yes, we can just Night Slash this. Good, good, good. Oh. See, when I mentioned about Assy being really good a couple episodes ago, this is the gym I was on about. I wasn't on about it learning aerial Ace to deal with stuff. Anyway, Claydol comes on out. This Claydol level 86 is Levitate, Calm Mind, Earth Power, Psychic, and Rapid Spin. Earth Power... You know, I think, given Earth Power, what else you got? Calm Mind, where are we looking? Claydol, Calm Mind, Earth Power, Psychic, and Rapid Spin. I say we switch here, because I don't remember if Earth Power is going to kill or not, so I'll go ahead and say that it will, and we will be slower than it. Anyway, D-Long, coming out, D-Long. Used Calm Mind, we're fine with this. We're just going to crunch, and we should be faster. So, yeah, you'll go ahead and do that. Special defense rose. We don't really care about that. We're just going to crunchity-crunchity-munchity you. We gave you black glasses to kind of help with stab, which you don't have, so it's essentially giving it stab. Ooh, that's not great. Does get a defense drop. Used another Calm Mind. Okay. We should be okay, then. Earth Power and Psychic won't do a whole lot to us. But oh yes, it does have leftovers. Not that the leftovers should matter at this point. Crunchity Munchity should do good, and we got the defense drop as well, so there's no way, even if the last one was a high roll, this one being a low roll should matter. God, D-Long, you're useless. You can't even kill a damn Claydol. Admittedly, it's not stab, so I don't blame you. But anyway, Psychic Fritz is defeated. My Pokemon battle skills are out of sync too. They're not the worst. I mean, they're not the best, but they're not great. Anyway, we can go ahead and clickety this button, which lets us go here, which means, now you gotta be careful. No, you don't have to be careful. I wish they'd done it the other way, where it's like, you couldn't see that the other one does that. Anyway, let's go over here. Yeah. Over this way. So we have a Hex Maniac here. Which one are you? Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine here. I'm getting an ominous feeling about you, as you probably should. Hexmaniac Patricia comes out, sends out a Chime Chow. Level 85 with Levitate as its ability. Attract, Yawn, Psychic, and Taunt with a Shell Bell. I believe Taunt means it can't use status moves, so we're just gonna Night Slash. Or is it... There's Taunt and Torment. I forget. I think Torment's the one where you can't use the same move twice in a row, which would be a little irritating. But we don't have to worry about that. Shell Bell, though, I wouldn't mind getting one of those, but we have to go to the Shoal Cave to go and grab that, and that's a whole other thing, which we'll do later. We can do that later. Once we beat Tate and Liza, then we can just put everything at level 100 and we're totally fine, so there's no worries about that. It's part of the reason why I want to do Tate and Liza now. Anyway, Beheem comes in, level 84. Analytic, Trick, Psychic, Signal Beam, Steel Wing with a Sticky Barb, which is not great, but the nice thing is that we can Night Slash you and kill you in one. Yes. Goodbye. That's it, I knew you could do it. And I landed a crit because that's what you do, Assy. The living weapon that you are. Oh! Gains a bunch of boosted XP. Hexmaniac Patricia has been defeated. You're a bad omen. Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Anyway, what we can do now is we can go ahead and do this, which puts us in an okay position. Now we just need to get back. And I don't remember how to do that. So that's Psychic there. Should be okay. Yes. And we're just gonna check. Yep, that should be fine. That should be fine. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Don't scare me like that. Anyway, you! Let me see your talent! Yeah, I'll take them on, because we're pretty much done with that. So, Virgil sends out a Uxie! Yep, that's right. A Uxie, level 85 with Levitate, Memento, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Yawn with a Citrus Berry. I hope Night Slash crit kills. It used Memento, though. Okay, so it's just killed itself? To lower my attack harshly, but we're defiant, so we don't care! It raises sharply! And the special attack fell! You just gave me +1 to my attack, you idiot! Oh, why did it do that? I don't know. Night Slash failed. Yeah, it just killed itself. Anyway, Swoobat comes on in next with Simple for its ability at level 87. Calm Mind, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Air Slash with the Salak Berry. I don't know why Uxie went for Memento. I guess it didn't see anything effective, so just went, guess I'll die. Oh, that's hilarious. That's actually just hilarious. Anyway, it's gonna air slash us. As long as we don't get flinched, we're fine. Oh, good, we didn't get flinched. That's fine. Anyway, let's just bat you back in the face. And that's the first time we've taken damage in this gym. Which, I guess that's good. I guess that's good, at the very least. Virgil defeated. You possess spectacular talent. You're damn straight I do. Okay, that is, I believe, the last trainer we actually have to potentially face before taking on Tate and Liza. So now, I've got to go ahead and get the team sorted, get everyone leveled up, set up at level 90 and edge to level 91. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And when we get back, it's time to take on the Tate and Liza. Okay then, so about an hour later, and I have a rough plan of how I want to do it. Now this is a double battle, which makes things a little more interesting, but that being said, we should be okay. Now the big thing that this fight does a lot of is it sets up light screen, it sets up reflect, and then it goes trick room and basically says, ha! All our Pokemon are super slow, fuck you, with all your EVs and speed. Now, all your EVs and IVs and speed. Now, I'm not gonna go ahead and say, oh, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and set it so that all my Pokemon have 0 EVs in their, you know, like, in their speed and stuff like that. That's not fun, plus I don't have to spend time fixing that. But, the team, here we have Ria, Asi, Carladbog, Portunas, Kepri, and Hades. And the reason for most of these is fairly simple. Carladbog is an ice shield that can kind of be really annoying to deal with. Hades is tanky and can be really annoying to deal with. Asi is fairly slow and now actually may be proving to be useful. Portunas is tanky and can survive a lot of stuff. Kepri can Mega Horn stuff to death or just Night Slash it. But Rhea might be the weird one. You're like, why are you bringing Rhea? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Well, don't forget, a lot of the times, especially for trainer stuff, they have supers, they have megas. Mega evolving Kangaskhan with fake outs and with crunch are going to be really strong. What this also means as well is that hopefully the plan is we go fake out turn 1 with parental bond. Bam bam, 2 hits, we hit the one that sets up reflect, and then we just hit it again as well. So we take that one out without any issue whatsoever. We can practically leave one of them up because it's only going to use psychic, and then if we just use dark types, which you know, if we use our darks, we're totally fine. So we've got a dark there, we've got 2 steals that are going to be fine for it, we've got RC who's going to work out fantastically, so it's going to be fine. So just leave it in, because there's no problems. What's it going to do? Trick Room continuously? Psychic one of them? That's fine. We're fine with that. Arcee then can set up Swords Dances if we want, so that it can start sweeping through stuff. That's the general plan. Everything else is kind of just here for the sake of it. Kepri is burnt because it's got Guts, so Guts Night Slash, Guts Mega Horn. You know, we've got options to do this stuff. So that's the plan. Now we have to see whether or not it's going to work. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alright then, Tate and Liza. got my, I got the calc up as well. Got it set so that everything's set correctly. I was looking at Banshee and maybe like, oh, I can use Surf and stuff like that, but it's just difficult to try and set them in for something, so... Were you surprised? There are two gym leaders? We're twins. We don't need to talk because we can each tell what the other is thinking. Okay, great. All in our minds. This combination of ours, can you beat it? I mean, it's not super difficult to beat. It's a double battle. Like, the idea of you're facing two people that can telepathically communicate doesn't mean a whole lot. But still, here we go. Leaders Lisa and Tate. I don't know if that was intentional, but Tate and Liza sent out a Soul Rock and a Lunatone. Okay. Ria and Asi will go ahead and lead this charge here. Now, I need to double check what's what. Soul Rock, level 89. Levitate, Reflect, Psychic Protect, Trick Room with Light Clay. Lunatone is the exact same, except it has Light Screen. We need to hit the Soul Rock with the Fake Out. So, you, Mega Evolve, Fake Out, hit the Soul Rock. The Soul Rock is the one we have to hit. So, hit the Soul Rock first. Asi, you're gonna go ahead. I didn't heal you, so you've even got 6 Night Slashes. This could be a problem. But we've only got 6 Pokemon, so it should be fine. Let's go for it. Soul Rock. Alright. Trick Room is annoying, and this is one of the other things I was thinking about, is maybe we keep Trick with, like, Choice Specs or something, or Choice Band on the Banette. Use that and be like, haha, you don't get to, like, keep your things. Like, you just keep using Trick Room over and over and over again. But we gotta get a bit of damage in there, which is nice. Night Slash also as well means this thing should flinch. And we take it out as well. That's really good. That's good for us. That's good. That's really good for us. Okay, Soul Rock has fainted. This is fine. Alright, Ria. And then we get a bunch of XP. Everyone's level 91 now. That's really good for us. That's really good. Okay. Yep, Ria gains a bunch of XP. Bunch of XP. This is good. Asi's level 91 now. That's good. It's very good for us. Alright, Lunatone will use Trick Room. It used Trick Room turn 1. Interesting. Not good for us. Twisted Dimensions. Reuniclus. This bastard. Reuniclus. Okay. So, Reuniclus, level 88. Calm Mind Recover, Psychic, Focus Blast. Fuck! Focus Blast. Right. Focus Blast on Ria. On Ria at level 91, it will do over half damage to us. Against Asi, it'll straight kill us. So we cannot stay in for Focus Blast, which means we have to switch. You are going to stay in. You are going to go ahead and crunchity, I reckon. So you're going to crunchity, the Reuniclus. I know we're going to go second anyway. We're going to switch. We're going to switch you for Hades is the safest option here. We go to Hades, who might actually be faster. Oh wait, oh no. I didn't turn XP share on! No! Fuck! Right, okay, we're doing this the old-fashioned way then. We could also go Caladbolg as well. That might be an option. Because we've got, I want a Summary. Summary, do you have Shadow Sneak? Or Check Moves? No, you have Shadow Claw. Who has Shadow Sneak? Alright, Hades has Shadow Sneak, so we go to Hades then. We switch into Hades. Okay. Yeah. You switch, because we expect it. We just didn't want the physical. Pressure's fine. This is fine for us. Used Focus Blast doesn't affect Hades. Get fucked. Light Screen comes out. We expected this. We're fine with that. We're totally fine with that. Rhea uses Crunch. Come on, do some good damage on this Crunch. I know this thing's bulky. That's over half! That's amazing! Yes! 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 Reuniclus goes down. That's fantastic. Okay. 5,000 experience. That's fine. Hades is now level 91 as well. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Okay. Yeah, the Crunch, if it was Mega, 91. Yeah, Crunch wasn't guaranteed. That was not guaranteed, but yeah, that's ridiculous. Parental Bond. Alright, it was almost guaranteed, but that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. As against Butcher, you don't care. Slowking comes out next. Alright, this Slowking is Trick Room, Fire Blast, Scold, Psychic, Oblivious with a weakness policy. I think again we just crunch it down. Because that's an 85% chance guaranteed Oko, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit you with a Shadow Sneak as well, so we make sure that we take that down. So Shadow Sneak is priority. It's not much damage, but we don't care. We didn't expect it to be. That did about half. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's a crit. Okay, that explains a lot. So yeah, it gets a weakness policy, which is unfortunate. I shouldn't have done that. Slowking used Psychic on Hades. Hades has got the, yeah, Hades is fine. Used Psychic. We're still very bulky, so we're fine. You have 31 IVs in HP. Rhea just takes down Slowking now, because it did half. And that's free. Very good, very good, very good. Right, now the Solrock's just using Psychic on us, so we're fine. Alright, what's coming in next is the question. What comes in next? It is the Cresselia. Okay. Now the Cresselia, Hades should be faster than it. Yeah, Hades is slower than it, so the priority goes there. This Cresselia, Trick Room, Icy Wind, Helping Hand, and Moonlight. Yeah, okay. I think that Rhea wants to go ahead and crunch. Yeah, let's just look at Rhea 89, 91 with Parental Bond into the Cresselia. It does about half. And then, how much is Hades going to hit the Cresselia for is the good question. Alright, so we're in Trick Room as well. How do I say that it's Trick Room? I don't. I just go ahead and say that it's reversed. But, given this, Shadow Sneak doesn't kill, Payback won't kill either. Because we'll just go ahead and say that it's, you know, like, yeah, yeah. So it's like 0 and minus speed and yeah, like, yeah. And then like, yeah, so Shadow Sneak's the best option that we've got. Crunch is safest here. So we're going to crunch, you are going to Shadow Sneak and hit it, and we'll be fine. So Shadow Sneak is priority, which is really, really good for us. If this crits again, it'd be amazing, but it doesn't, and it doesn't do much. Yikes. Lunatone used Psychic, hits Rhea. It's gonna be risky now. Rhea's getting low. Rhea hits Icy Wind. This slows both of us, which is actually kind of good for us, because our speed falling means that we go first. But yeah, Crunch comes in, hits it very nicely, very nicely. Okay. It's got leftovers, which is really irritating. Alright, let's have a look at Rhea. Rhea, again, 91, Mega, and Parental Bond. It's at -1 speed, so it's at 172, which means it's still faster than the Cresselia, means the Cresselia goes first. The Cresselia. I don't know if we should swap Rhea out here, because Rhea is currently on 35 HP, 35% HP, excuse me. Icy Wind does about 7% to it, and I want to look at Lunatone. Ooh, there are some rolls where we live, but Psychic has to do the minimal roll in order to get away with that. Oh my god. Alright, how much does Shadow Sneak do? To Cresselia. Does about 22%. I don't think it's good enough to stay in. So as a result, Rhea, you've done a fantastic job. You've done some fantastic things. You've earned yourself a break. Get Ussy back in. Let them slow down. Now we just Shadow Sneak. To hit this. Hit it with the Shadow Sneak and we're fine. Could go for like Ice Punch or something silly, or, you know, hit it with something else, but we don't need to. So yeah, Ussy comes in. Shadow Sneak goes off. That's not going to kill unless it crits, but it doesn't. It's fine. Lunatone used Psychic. It hits Hades. Damn! You predicted it. Icy Wind. Hades avoided the attack! Yes! That's so good. Okay, Arcee gets hit. Arcee doesn't care. Arcee really doesn't care. Wow, that was a crit. And Arcee speed fell, which means Defiant goes off, which means our attack raises sharply. Okay. Okay, Hades now is on 90-something. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Okay. Which means we want to... Twisted Dimensions returning to normal is actually fine for us. We want to hit you with a Night Slash and hit... Let's see, the Cresselia... You've got 2 other Pokemon outside there. So that is... Let's see, you've got 1's in, 2 are in. So that, yeah, the last one's fine. Yes. As long as we kill the 2 of them, we're fine. Basically. You want to hit you. You want to hit you as well. So we hit both of them. Tantalizer used a full restore. That's fine. That's why I hit both of them on it, because I didn't want to risk anything. Celia's not going to use Icy Wind. Lunatone uses Protect. We don't care. You can use Protect all you like. We don't care. Shadow Sneak goes off. This is good. Okay, so we're looking at Arcee now. You're at -1 speed, but you're at +2 attack. Super effective. And you take it down. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's really, really good for us. That's so good for us. Okay. Okay. So next out comes the Slowbro, holding a Slowborite. So it's going to have Shell Armor, meaning we can't crit it. Scald, Slack Off, Psychic, and Calm Mind coming in. Night Slash can do most of its damage, and then let's look at Hades here. Hades, Shadow Sneak isn't enough. And it could die if it stays in. So I think you are going to go ahead and hit a Night Slash. It won't crit, and we're okay with that. But we know that at +2, we're fine. -1, we're still faster than it. So yeah, Night Slash can't crit, and we know it can't crit. So yeah, that's fine. We can hit it with a Night Slash and be fine. Hades can't crit it anyway, so Hades should probably switch. Hades is going to go ahead and switch, and we're just going to go into Portunus here. Portunus is the absolute safest option we've got. We've got nothing to worry about. It's Steel. It's going to use Giga Drain and stuff like that to keep us all alive. So that will keep us in good stead. Yeah. So it uses the Mega Ring. We're fine. Yes. Look at that. There we go. It's evolved. Used Psychic. Used it on Portunus, who's not going to take much damage from it. Whoa, fair bit. We use Night Slash because we want to hit this thing really hard. That's a very good roll. That's a very, very good roll right there. That's a really good roll for us. Not very effective. We don't care. So we are going to go ahead and Night Slash the Slowbro. We're going to go ahead and Giga Drain the Slowbro because we're expecting full restores. There they are. Good to see. I wonder if Splatoon faster than Arcee. Should be, anyway. So that's really good for us, which means we get a little bit of healing back. Thanks to the big root, we get a fair bit back as well. Night Slash comes on through. This is the thing. I wanted to keep the Lunatone in because we wanted to hit it mostly with physical damage. We wanted to constantly cause problems for it. That was a really smart idea. I'm going to pat myself on the fucking back for that because keeping that thing in, that thing is useless in a fight. And so we basically get a 2v1, which is really, really good for us. Really good for us. Oh my god. Oh, you use Trick Room. I don't care. I don't care. You can't hit me with anything. So I'm going to predict the... I'm going to go ahead and predict the move. And I'm going to use Foul Play. Yep, there it is. Used Protect, and this is what the Lunatone does. It's like, oh, you can't hit me. Oh, what a shame. It's like, I don't want to hit you. I don't want to hit you. Foul Play, don't care. Protected. The light screen wears off, so we're gonna go ahead. Let's do this thing. Draining Kiss. Draining Kiss might actually cause some problems, but Arcee is slower, and he's gonna take it out. Yes. Oh. Yes. Yes! Yes! Tantalizer down. Oh! Whoa, my goodness, my gracious, my me. We are in such a good spot now. Our teamwork. Yeah, your teamwork was good. Unfortunately, you didn't switch out the Lunatone. It can't be helped. You've won. So take this in recognition. The Mind Badge. Yes! I'll be honest, this was a fight I was, like, going through, like, the early stages of the game. I was like, oh my god, how are we going to do Tate and Liza? It's so, like, Trick Room is like double battle. It's going to be so difficult to deal with. But I have grown so much since the beginning of that. My goodness gracious me. The Mind Badge has the power to make all Pokemon up to level 80, including those you've received from other people, obey you. It also enables Pokemon to use the HM move called Dive. And take this too! Calm Mind! Yes! Oh, having Calm Mind feels so good. Calm Mind comes from relaxing your mind and concentrating. Pokemon's special attack and Pokemon's special defense will be heightened by this move. It's a perfect move for Psychic-type Pokemon. Looks like the bond between you and your Pokemon is far stronger than the bond we share as twins. But you'll go on from here to form even more bonds. That's the future I see for you. There may be harsher ordeals ahead for you and your Pokemon, but that's alright. You and your Pokemon aren't alone. You have each other. That's why we want you to face whatever troubles may come your way head on and full of courage. Oh, feels good. That feels so good. Alright. That's fantastic. We now have the level cap of one. What the hell? Jesus, what's going on? Yikes. Oh, that's loud. What the hell is... What on earth is that? What? A pillar of light appeared from the sea. That direction, that's the direction of Route 128, isn't it? Whoa, dude, seriously, dude. Is this the end of the world? Skitty, don't worry. Calm down, darling. Skitty! Oh, boy. Whoa, that was like a total shocker. What the heck was that? It's a fat big pillar of light. It totally came from out here, didn't it? Yeah, that's just so you know where it was, the way to go. SuperSonicBlur. I've heard from Lisa and Tate that you visited their gym. I was thinking of trying to catch you while you were in the area, but then this happened. We should talk. Let's go to my place. Yes. I suppose I should welcome you to my home. Please forgive the rather sparse decor. Now, where to begin? Let us take a moment to understand what is happening to our world right now. That rumbling that shook the earth just now, that eardrumming, rupturing explosion we heard, they are proof that a seal which has long been hidden deep underground has been undone at last. The super ancient Pokemon that has been sealed deep beneath Route 128. Since ancient times, it slept until now in the seafloor cavern. The entrance to that cavern was sealed by the power of a certain Pokemon, all in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon from ever breaching it. But now it appears that the scheming of that terrible team has undone the seal. There is no doubt that they intend to revive the super ancient Pokemon. So, once they do so, it seems that they hope to make its power their own. Supersonic B, if that team obtains the power of the super ancient Pokemon, it will upset the balance of the nature of this world. A crisis unlike anything ever before seen that will befall this planet. Every living thing on this planet will face it. I plan to do everything in my power to quell this situation. That is my duty. But there is a limit to what I can do with my power alone. That's why I'm asking for your help. I have great faith in your abilities. Lend me your strength to help put a halt to these teams' mad abominations. With you and I and our Pokemon all working together, we will overcome this disastrous turn of events. I don't think this is out of the question. I will entrust you with this. Now we have Dive. Alright, we now have Dive. If you use Dive, you will be able to dive to the ocean floor with your Pokemon. And take this so you can stay with your Pokemon even in the depths of the ocean. The Devon Scuba Gear. Yes, because humans can't breathe underwater. A useful thing to have. If you were to use Dive in the correct stretch of water along Route 128, I believe you should be able to reach the entrance to the sea floor cavern. I will join you when I finish my duties. Please, do what you can to stop Team Aqua and Magma until then. I'm trusting you to do this for me. Well. Next time, we have quite the adventure ahead of us, but that is for then. Next time as well, we will also have 100 level 100 Pokemon for everyone. No more worrying about XP. None of that to worry about. We just got straight now. It's all about, can we play better? That's all we have to worry about at this point in time. We've also got a bunch more areas that we can now go as well. We've got a lot that has opened up available to us. If we have a look at the map, we've got, what, Route 126, Route 127, Route 128. Down here, I think is where it is. Yeah, Route 128, the Seafloor Cavern. So much is available to us, like all the way along here as well is available to us. We've got the Shoal Cave as well. But that is for next time. For now, we're going to go ahead and end off this video here. If you've made it this far and have enjoyed, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. My name has been SuperSonicBlur. You guys have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.